What's up guys, it's Sarah X. Welcome back to the channel. Okay, in today's video, I want to talk about my favorite things, products that are my current favorites. I feel like, I'm almost 30, so I've been on this planet for a little bit. I have some things that have been tried and true and tested, and I will link as many as I can find in the description so you guys can find it too. Nothing is sponsored. This is all my opinions. And I'm gonna start off with a new item that I actually just got. This is a newer item on my favorite list. It was recommended, oh my god, it's so heavy. It was recommended to me by a coworker and I bought it and never looked back. It is this massive freaking candle from Walmart. I got it online at Walmart and it was like at my door within 2 hours. This was only $30. I feel like for a candle of this size, 80 ounces, that's a really good steal. They have a lot of other different scents as well. This was just the one that I got because it's like a fresh cut Fraser, which I love. A Christmas scented candle. This smells like pine trees with a little bit of like citrus. It just smells like a Christmas tree. When I opened the back, I haven't even barely burnt this yet, and it's already made my room smell amazing. Every time I come in my room, it smells like this candle, and it just makes me really happy. Like, I will be burning this all winter. We'll see how long this lasts because I've never owned a candle this big, but I would definitely check out Walmart's candles that are this size because I feel like it's such a good steal. Going along with that, a recent purchase along with the candle is this candle warmer. I've actually been wanting one, so I got this one from Walmart. I underestimated the size of this other candle, so the big candle does not fit under here, but this is perfect for my smaller candles. It's really cute when it turns on. Let me show you. It's just such a magical, like, it sparkles when the room is dark. It just has kind of like a glistening fairy aura. It makes my room very cozy. It's like warm light, and this was also like $30-something. Onto a skincare item that I discovered around my birthday because it was gifted to me by my friend Angela. It is like a Korean beauty skincare brand and it's called Peach and Lily. I had never heard of this before. I got like the starter kit set. So this is what you do. You wash your face, you dry it, and then you use this clear situation. It's a treatment essence, so you just pat it all over your face, and then you go in with this. You squeeze this Glass Skin Refining Serum. It squeezes like that. Pat that over your face. Oh, actually, I lied. You wash your face first with this, and you don't even need barely, and you could just put a tiny drop, and it really spreads very well. This is the same one I've been using since July, and it's like almost full. Okay, and then the last step is this little ointment, matcha pudding antioxidant cream, and it's literally green like matcha. It smells really nice too. So then you put that all over your face, and I do this every single night. My skin feels so much softer. I do believe it has to do with this. And I actually recently replenished, and I decided just to get the starter set again because I feel like it's a good deal, and then I also travel a lot, and so this is just nice to have to be able to put in a carry-on. So I bought this on Ulta and it was $42 after tax. Okay, moving on to perfume. This is my perfume now. It's the Prada Paradox Intense. The packaging is really cute. This has lasted me, I'm actually shook that it hasn't gone down more. I've had this for at least 10 months, if not more. And I use it almost every day. And why is it still this full? I swear perfume sometimes like refills itself. There's something magical about perfumes. I have never once finished a perfume bottle, but I guarantee you I will finish this one. Okay, when I actually first smelled it, I didn't love it, to be honest, but it really grew on me, and also other people love it. So wherever I go, people love this scent. I'm telling you, compliments off the galore. People love it. It is expensive because it is Prada. It's about $115. Honestly, not bad for how long that's gonna last you and for how good it smells. Next favorite I'm gonna talk about is my trusty old SanDisk drive. Is this called a SanDisk drive? It's like a G drive. This is 5 terabytes, and I put all my pictures, my videos. As somebody who takes a lot of those on cameras, it's like a lot of storage, and I don't want to buy iCloud storage, okay? I probably should, but I just don't like having everything on my phone. But I don't know, I like it having in this hard drive. So if you like hard drives yourself, I will link this. It is so sturdy. It's just nice to have it backed up physically somewhere versus in the cloud. And then my favorite shoes these days, recently, actually this is also a new purchase. I bought 3 Vivaya shoes recently. They have such cute freaking sneakers. Ugh, look at this. It's actually not, is this like a sneaker? It's like a ballerina. It's called a sneakerina because it's like a mix of a sneaker and a ballet flat shoe, and just the ribbons, everything about it. Chef's kiss. Expensive. When I say expensive, $140. These are like each $140. I did get a white one. So this is like a satin sneakerina. You see how it's like a ballet shoe but also in a sneaker form? Apparently Bella Hadid wore these, and I'm trying to be more like Bella Hadid style wise. And I also got the black ones, and yeah, these 3 pairs of shoes are my new favorites. I literally just got them, but I have so many outfit ideas for them and I tried them on. They're so comfortable. I'm literally a wuss when it comes to shoes. I can't handle high heels. I can't handle any discomfort, and I have bunions, and these ones are comfortable. This sounds sponsored, but I swear it's not. Okay, sunscreen. Face sunscreen, guys. You need face sunscreen, especially if you live somewhere warm. I've used this so much you can't even see. The label has rubbed off, but this is Eucerin brand. Every single other sunscreen made me break out, and this one does not. And this one is also not as oily as some of the other ones. And I want to say this is about $40. Lasts a good amount though. Makeup. Especially for my Asian girls with the straight eyelashes that like to uncurl. This has been a game changer. I wish I knew about this all my life. It's the Heroin makeup brand. Waterproof. You take your eyelash curler and make sure your eyelashes are curled all the way up to the sky. And then once it's curled, you take this, and I'm telling you, it stays curled. You go to hot yoga, it stays curled. You take a shower, it stays curled. I've tested this in every single situation. It stays curled, and I have very, very naturally like straight lashes. Heroin makeup, they have a couple different versions. Changed my life. Can we talk about this? I don't know how to pronounce it. Away. This leave-in conditioner, I've been using since 2019. I used to live in New York. My roommate would steal this and use it. I'd be like, yes, do it, because it's so freaking good. She loved it too. She's like, what the fuck is this thing? It's leave-in conditioner. After you take a shower, your hair is damp, you spray. I go spray, rub it in. It smells so good. I don't even know how to describe it. It just makes your hair smell clean, fresh, scented. I don't know if this is part of the reason why my hair grows so fast, but my hair grows very fast. Like, I got this cut maybe a couple months ago. It was like, I'm not even kidding, it was like this short. Look how much it's grown out. And I swear it's because I spray this, okay? Away. And then we must talk about my cameras. It is a splurge, but it is an investment for the rest of your life, okay? I will have this camera for the rest of my life. It's already paid for itself, honestly. Fujifilm X-T5. Whenever I go somewhere with my friends, they're like, what freaking camera is that? The photos are so good. It's because the Fujifilm, at least this one, you can put film simulations. So I have my own little formulas in there, and it simulates film. So it's very, very aesthetic. You don't need to filter the photos after. It's completely good, raw, out of the camera. I do have a nice lens on it as well. 18-50mm Sigma lens. I'll just put some of the photos I took with this camera. I will flash it on the screen. But when I tell you, I love my Fujifilm camera. I don't know how I lived my whole life without having this. I also do stock photography, and so it has really upped the quality of my portfolio on stock photography sites. It also does video. It shoots in 4K, and look how cute it looks. It's very retro, vintage looking. Expensive, yes. But you know what? I'm showing you my favorite products, the ones you should splurge on, okay? And then speaking of which, my second one is my DJI Osmo Pocket 3, which I'm currently filming on, so I can't even show you. It's like a little GoPro vibes, but it shoots in 4K. It does a little like wide. And everywhere I go, people are also loving my DJI, and other people also have it. Like, it's very popular. I've come across so many other people who have the DJI Osmo. It stabilizes very well. So when I'm bouncing all over the place, the footage is not shaky, which was a big issue I had with my last camera. It would be so shaky, and it was really bug me when I would vlog. Also, it's discreet. So I'm like low-key pointing this, filming people, they don't even know. It's so small and discreet, and you can like move the camera around. It's cute too. It's like a little robot, okay? If you're a vlogger, if you just like taking video, I recommend the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. I got some cute socks recently. So I got this kind of thicker pair. I just got these on Amazon, but what I've been really liking is wearing these under loafers. And maybe I'm like kind of late to this game, but I feel like this has kind of been a trend and I just kind of hopped on it and I love it. This is another version, just a little ruffle, crinkle, longer sock. This one I could even wear with a sneaker. You might be wondering, what shampoo and conditioner does this broad use? Well, I'm here to tell you. I use the Biolodge. So I get this from CVS. Each one of these is like $40, but I go when I have a 40% coupon. CVS is always giving me that 40% coupon. The thing I like about this is that it's super moisturizing. So I feel like it makes my hair shinier. It makes it more moisturized. It locks it in. It's got some sort of magic that does that. So that's the one that I've been using for a couple years now. I will say I don't like the bottle design. It's hard to squeeze out near the end. They should fix that. But honestly, what I do, I'll just like open it and like dump it out from here. So it's fine. Moving on to poster putty. This is really useful and cheap when it comes to putting stuff on your walls. It's literally like silly putty. If you played with silly putty as a kid, that's what it is. You just rip a piece off, roll it up into a ball, put it behind whatever you want to put on the wall and stick it on, use as much as you want, and it doesn't damage anything. You see the Taylor Swift thing I have hanging up? I have poster putty hanging that up. You could take it off after and you could reuse it. That's the cool thing. You take it off and you could still use it. I have a whole video on this, so I'm not gonna go into details, but chapbooks. I have a yearly photo book. It is just, I love it so much. I have a whole video on it if you want to look into that, but chapbooks is one of my favorite things of all time. Okay, moving on is my shorts hanger. I'm pretty sure I got this on Amazon. As somebody who has a lot of clothes and a thrifting problem, this is perfect because it does genuinely save space in my closet and I can see what shorts I have. I used to stick all my shorts into like a bin and I genuinely could not see what I had. So I do recommend this. My blue light glasses, I got these from Amazon. They came in like a couple pairs. I just think they're actually really cute. Like I would wear these just for the vibes. If you're looking for some blue light glasses, they really don't have to be that expensive. I want to say these were like $5 on Amazon. Gotta protect your little eyes, guys. That blue light is no joke. Also, random restaurant I want to shout out is Din Tai Fung. Din Tai Fung has been my favorite restaurant since I first went there a couple years ago. It is Asian food. It is, when I tell you, those chocolate buns, the noodles, the cucumber. If you have a Din Tai Fung near you and you haven't been, you need to go right now. And then also, I want to shout out Webkinz because your girl was all up in Webkinz. I was clocked into Webkinz 9 to 5 as a kid. I had 6 figures. Like, I had so much money. I had like a mansion in Webkinz. Unfortunately, I lost that account, but I've recently rediscovered it. I'm rebuilding my house back up from scratch. When I tell you I play Webkinz like a couple hours a day, it is a great way to de-stress. Who says Webkinz has to be for kids, okay? Bring back the child in you. Get on Webkinz. I did have to pay a little bit, okay? I did pay like 30 bucks. We don't talk about it. It was worth it. Okay, last thing I want to show you is this toiletries bag. This was a TikTok shop purchase. Look, I gotta go to the BF's house on the weekend. It's a whole ordeal. I have so much stuff to bring. I'm like bringing a suitcase every time I go for the weekend. So this is like perfect. When look how much stuff this fits. This is like a full-size contact solution. Then we got the front pocket. It's got stuff in here. We got makeup wipes and a mirror in here. So this is the brand, Smart. I found them on TikTok. They probably have their own store, I don't know. But they have a lot of cute stuff like this, so highly recommend. Those are all my current favorites. I hope this was helpful in any way. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video. Adios.